Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Troy Hines, and this is another episode of META H.A.N.D.S Boxing. If you could be so kind, hit the like button, the bell icon, and follow us here on YouTube, as we're going to have some amazing upcoming shows, predictions, analyses, and fighter interviews. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gathered here today to discuss the latest saga of everyone's favorite narcissist, Ryan Garcia, aka Roid Rage Ryan, or Jergens Boy, the guy who thinks lotion is a performance enhancing drug. Yes, after VADA discovered that Ryan's B test sample came back positive for Ostarine, he will now have to face the New York State Athletic Commission. Now, let's get something straight. Anyone who believes or sides with Roid Rage Ryan probably pees sitting down. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but come on, folks. This is a guy who literally said, what if there was a boxing league where you can do steroids? That's like saying, what if we had a basketball league where you could use trampolines? It's absurd. Although I've seen it, we've all seen it. But let's not forget, this is the same guy who can't respect the sport enough to make weight by a whopping 3+ pounds over. Instead, he jumps on the scale holding a beer bottle like it's a dumbbell. Seriously, Ryan? There's a special place with a straitjacket waiting for you with your name on it. Now, we have conspiracy theorists out here claiming this is all orchestrated by the Haney's. Come on, folks. Give me a break. Y'all are the same people who believe slavery was a choice. But let Bud or Shakur or Abdul Wahid test dirty. Yep, they'd get 0 passes. I guess they're not Brad Pitt enough. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Enough, right? Not Brad Pitt enough. But just for the record, Ryan, you're not La Raza. Salvador Sanchez is La Raza. Julio Cesar Chavez is La Raza. Who else? Carlos Zarate is La Raza. Juan Manuel Marquez is La Raza. Eric Morales is definitely La Raza. Marco Antonio Barrera is La Raza. You, my friend, are huevos de pollo. Not only do you need a weight advantage, but you need steroids too. Wow. And you still got outboxed in every round without a knockdown. Oh, and while we're at it, put some respect on Devin the Dream Haney's name. He doesn't have to be perfect. He's still young, but he fights everyone they put in front of him. How can you not respect that? In an era where everybody's ducking everybody, he still will fight anyone. And then he'll go toe-to-toe when, yes, we're all like, why are you fighting this way? You don't need to go toe-to-toe. Stay on your stick. Stay on your jab. You know what I mean? Just do what you need to do. Every once in a while, you see Shakur Stevenson, he'll jab his way, even though, of course, he said he hurt his hand. We all believe him. But at the same time, sometimes he just doesn't fight his fight. He's never going to be Mike Tyson, folks. Get over it. But he can be a slick boxer. He's never going to have that stone-like chin of Julio Cesar Chavez. That's not his makeup. But he can be a slick boxer, and he can still be at the very top of his game and win many more victories in his career being slick and being a boxer. That's all he has to do. So, pivoting back to Jergens Boy, while you're in front of the mirror putting lotion in your hair and contemplating your next move, remember this. True champions don't need shortcuts. They respect the sport. They make weight. They don't rely on drugs or Ostarine or any other excuse you can cook up. Now let's all bow our heads and pray for Ryan's sanity and maybe for him to find a new hobby that doesn't involve steroids or lotion. Amen. That's all I got. This is Troy Hines. This is META H.A.N.D.S Boxing. Stick and move.